Turning to volleyball at Lehigh University as the women once again look to qualify for the Patriot League tournament for the third straight year. Bob Bertucci returns a number of key players to this year's team after going 8-6 in 2012, which included a 6-4 record on their home floor. Rachel Charles and Amanda Clark, both all-league selections, lead a solid core coming back, but Bertucci also returns a handful of quality underclassmen. The team hard at work as they prepare to kick off the season on Friday night in Lehman-Turman Arena at Grace Hall. They will host New Hampshire in the 14 Lehigh Classic that will also feature St. Peter's and Rhode Island.
Preseason camp has gone really, really well. I mean, it's had to be, in my 35 years of coaching, this might have been our best preseason I've ever seen. The girls were highly motivated. They gutted it out every day. I mean, we were doing double and triple sessions, and they were in shape and ready to go. So I'm excited about the prospects going into the season. Last year, Colgate ended up winning the Patriot League. That was, it was good to see that. It was a change from the 14 out of 15 years that American has won the Patriot League. I think both those teams are coming in very strong. Rumor has it that American has a couple international players that's going to really change the level of play in the Patriot League. Army is always a perennial powerhouse, and I expect a lot of toughness out of them, and they're going to be very competitive.
It's always exciting for the Patriot League because we played those teams for 4 years, and so I mean there's always an extra level of energy and hype when the Patriot League starts. I would say this is probably the best preseason I've ever experienced. Having the freshmen come in and take on great roles, and just the last season, so going for it.
For the 4 seniors, we have not beaten Army yet, so I think for us, and I think the team backs us on this, we would love to beat Army twice, so I think that's one of our main goals, and probably just to win every home game, I think, and beat American. Again, they were ranked first in preseason polls, so that would be great too. Patriot League, it's still a little bit down the road, so I think right now we're focusing on the preseason tournaments. We have 3 at home, we want to win those, but hopefully those 3 prepare us to win a Patriot League championship.
You're always anxious to get started, and as I was this year, as the team was, and we got into it, and I was really happy with the way everybody performed. Now the trick's going to be when we're not playing against each other. We look really good against each other. What is it going to be like when we play an opponent we don't know how they play and what their strengths are, and we're just going to have to see how that goes. I mean, I think it's going to be a challenge, but I think we're up for that challenge.